Hello, my name is Bob Nolting. I'm the superintendent of Consolidated District 230. I'm here at Amos Alonzo Stagg High School talking to a rock star teacher, Jeff Kastel. Jeff is a TEE teacher, but he's best described as powering educational experiences for students that also makes it a very relevant opportunity for kids to learn in his courses. So Jeff, thank you for coming and talking to me.
Thank you for having me.
First of all, TEE, what does that stand for? What subjects, courses that you guys teach in that?
So in TE, Technology, Engineering, Education, they're more focused on career-specific type courses, and that could be graphic design, that could be woods, and some of the classes that I teach, that would be automotive technology, auto body or collision repair, as well as welding.
So what brought you into that kind of teaching career path, if you will?
Well, honestly, I'm actually a former science teacher. This is like the application on a daily basis of scientific principles on how you, even with wood, there's a lot of physics, so it's kind of the application, even though we don't focus on those aspects. How I shifted was my interest level. I like working with my hands, I like working with tools, and I get to do that now on a daily basis and instruct students that have never, in many cases, built anything, fabricated anything, or worked with any kind of power tools in their lives.
So you said something interesting that I'm glad you said. So obviously when we think of courses like autos or woods, you think of the project-based experience, right? Kids are working with their hands or whatever. But you also mentioned there's important concepts that are related to things like science and math. Do kids understand that when they take the course, or are they a little bit surprised that there's some technical stuff they got to learn too?
Correct. I think even not in our students, but I think in the public knowledge,
yeah.
I don't think a lot of people realize how much education and principles of science and higher level thinking that are applied to working on cars, whether it's the mechanical components or the collision repair, or even welding. These things, to be highly skilled, you have to have a deep understanding of the underlying principles that kind of guide and make them work.
One of the things that is kind of happening in the world of TEE, and probably at all three campuses, but particularly here at Stagg, is we're seeing a growth, right? More kids are taking the classes than we've seen in quite a while. Why do you think that that's happening? What's going on that kids are more interested than maybe they were 10 years ago?
They're in high school and they're thinking already, what do I want to do when I get out? And all these classes that are filled in our TE department are career-ready classes. That mean when you're coming out, you have job skills that you can leave and graduate and now bring those skills right into a apprenticeship or a young position where that leads to a pathway of a career.
Awesome. So 2 more questions. As they introduced you, relevancy and empowering were 2 words that popped out. How do you make that happen in your classroom?
We're working on a lot of skills where they are empowered, where if they have a question, they have the resources in front of them, or they know where the resources are to answer those questions. And they can, they may not, there's a lot of steps to collision repair, whether you're mixing applying body filler or painting a vehicle, how to go through all that. There's resources throughout the shop or the classroom where they can kind of go out and find those answers themselves, and they know how to identify the problem and then where those solutions reside in the shop.
All right, last question. So I'm going to take you out of the department for a moment, talk about Stagg High School in general. What makes Stagg a special place to work and learn?
Honestly, the variety of courses that we offer. I feel very privileged, very honored to be able to instruct collision repair, welding, our woods classes, all the things that make up TE. It's very unique. Not many high schools, not many school districts offer these types of classes, and I feel very privileged that I get to be in charge and leading one of those programs in collision repair.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate you talking to us. You've done a great job, and I wish you nothing but the best of luck moving forward.
Appreciate it.
Hello, my name is Bob Nolting. I am the superintendent of School District 230, but I'm here today at Amos Alonzo Stagg High School. I'm with a very special charger. Her name is Vy Dao. Vy is actually here from Vietnam, so she's come quite a long way to get to Stagg High School, but she's got a very cool story. She's working really, really hard to get acclimated to the school, but also to learn the language and be part of the Stagg experience. So thank you for talking to me. So tell me about how your experience was coming from a very far place away in Vietnam to a place like Stagg High School.
First feeling, I feel so sad because like I can make my friend and a new environment,
Mm-hmm.
new friend. It's hard to me.
Oh, it's hard. Okay. Have you been able to make a few friends while you're here so far, or is it still you're still trying to get into the involved?
Yeah.
Still trying to get involved?
Yeah, try to.
Okay. So you told me before the camera started rolling that you're joining chess and culinary arts. What do you like about those two things?
Do you know Mr. Agger? Yeah, he always like coming play the chess.
Okay.
When you have time. Another one because in Vietnam I would play chess many times and I like it.
Okay.
I want to try the club because I don't try any club in Vietnam.
Okay.
Not popular.
Okay. So getting involved here is kind of new to you,
Yeah.
doing stuff like that. Have you played chess like competitively, or do you just kind of play for fun?
Just maybe for fun.
Not for fun? All right. They might get you a little competitive on the chess team. It's a pretty good chess team here at Stagg. What do you like the most about being here?
When I given my opportunity to share my thought and opinion, I can feel sense belonging and empowerment.
Okay, so being here gives you a sense of belonging and empowerment?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Is there anybody here that you've really connected to? One of your teachers or another student that's helped you kind of get more comfortable being here at Stagg?
My teacher, history.
Your history teacher?
Yeah.
He's done a great job of making you feel comfortable, right?
Yeah.
Good.
She really good.
She's good? Okay. The one thing I think is really impressive, because you're doing an interview with a guy that doesn't speak your language, in my language, and you're doing an excellent job. How is it learning two different languages and trying to be able to speak both equally well?
It's hard for sure, but in Vietnam, we already learn the English like second language.
Oh, okay. Okay.
When we are 8 years old. Yeah.
Awesome. So, last question. Like, what advice would you give a student who, similar to your experience, is coming not just to school for the first time, but coming to an American school in Stagg? What is one piece of advice you would give them to be successful like you are?
I think I'm not really good. So I'm still keep trying.
You keep trying?
Yeah.
So
just try.
go ahead, I'm sorry.
I mean, just try. Yeah.
Okay, so just put the effort forth, right? Success will happen, keep working hard, right? Beautiful. I appreciate you spending some time with us. We'll let you off the hook and go back to what you're doing. Good luck with chess and culinary, and best of luck in school. It was great talking to you. Thank you so much.